Fro, you're going to have to link that to me later because the game has begun, folks. This is the game between Heretics and Phoenix. Heretics are bringing Punished Mido, Darkstar, Jet, Strange Tamer, Stinky Pinky, and War Criminal to the game. Phoenix are bringing Keys, Boat Commander, Beast, Brutalis, Curly, and Waterboy. And the game has begun! Let's look at composition for a moment. Both teams using a standard 3-knight, 2-van, 1-man-at-arms. And the firepots and throwables are going out. And the game has begun. This is classic arena, folks. You can't run and hide here. And it looks like no one is going to be trying to do that. Everyone's just kind of hopping around, hoppity-hooping. No deaths yet. Lots of damage. Phoenix with the first blood. But Heretics responds in kind. We're now at a 4v4. War Criminal takes out Beast. This is just trade after trade after trade. And now it's a 3v1 with Phoenix on the run. However, Heretics are very bloodied. Oh my goodness gracious. Now a 1v1. Punished Mido versus Keys. Both of them very low on health. This could come down to the wire, folks. Went from 3v1 to a 1v1. Oh, gosh! Keys with the 3v1! Incredible play by Phoenix. I was completely writing them off. Amazing. Alright, folks. 1-0 for Fakun. Fakun is Phoenix, for some reason. And it looks like Heretics just, you know, same old, whacking around. Darkstar getting that first blood for Heretics, killing down Curly Cute. Serious engagement by the spikes. We see a kill. Very nice. Jet taking down Beast. Kills all around. Phoenix down to another 3v1. Will he die? Yes, Waterboy will go down. I was deja vu coming back here. Whew. Very close, very close. They couldn't pick that 3v1 up. I think Waterboy was very low on health that time. That's why. My goodness, Keys is 6-1 on the Phoenix side. Incredible. Alrighty, what do we got here? Phoenix tossing their stuff. You could say they're a bunch of tossers. I'm funny. And they're just rushing on in, but they don't have the teamwork that I know Phoenix for. They are getting some good kills, but they get a TK. This is rather unexpected. Heretics, very nice kills. Now, another 3v1. Oh, come on, Heretics. You have this. Very nice. Whew, I was about to give it to Phoenix again, but very nice by Heretics. This is actually very uncharacteristic. Thank you, Too Lazy. Thank you for the defense. Yeah, this is very uncharacteristic of Phoenix. I am not used to seeing them so out of order. They're usually a very cohesive team. Very good at team play. Decent duelists, all of them, but maybe they're a little bit out of practice. I don't know. Let's see what goes on. Maybe we'll have an interview with one of them after the game. Beast with first blood on Phoenix. This could be the turning point. Beast with a second kill. Brutalist with a third. Oh, yeah, Phoenix just completely taking apart Heretics. I stand corrected. Yeah, I had written Phoenix off for a second there, but it's much too early to make a judgment. Let's see... What was the point of that, Waterboy? I don't know why Waterboy just got himself set on fire. Phoenix just trying to stay out of the line of fire. Smart move. You know, at times, this game's comp can be waiting for paint to dry, but... Oh, I think the stab into the spikes actually killed Boat Commander there. And looks like Phoenix is getting kind of surrounded. Oh, but no, Punished Mido, the flanker, does go down, and Phoenix Just chopping up Heretics like a butter knife to butter. And Phoenix take... I didn't even see the axe hit Jet's head. That animation was wonky. And the score is now 3-2. Yeah. Alrighty. Fire going out. Both fires hitting one person. Not all that dangerous, but the damage is out there. Throwables coming out left and right. I want to see someone get hit in the spikes. Come on. Oh, but Phoenix with a TK is their first blood. And then 2 more kills to follow up. Oh, yeah, this is Phoenix's game. This is absolutely Phoenix's game. They were really slow at the beginning. That might have been psychological. Just to get into Heretics' heads, make them cocky. I don't know what Heretics can do at this point. Phoenix is showing their A game. And it's looking pretty good. Let's just stick around right here. Phoenix kind of staying at a solid distance, good move, but they are just slowly but surely beating down upon Heretics. But no, Keys with a beautiful flank just completely rips them to bits. 1 Heretic left. It's not going to be enough. No. This is strange because Phoenix usually does not get TKs in this sort of game. However, they're still showing up exceedingly well. Very nice by Heretics. Alright, let's see what happens next, folks. Fire pots, throwables going out. Not too many hits. Oh, wow, a flank from Punished Mido being supported. This could be Heretics round. Phoenix with a TK. Oh, this is definitely Heretics round. They outnumber them 5-1. Very nice. I think Phoenix might have gotten themselves just a little bit cocky there. Oh, man. War Criminal pulling out the short sword to decapitate Keys for that final kill. Very nice. That was a very interesting round. I was not expecting that kind of comeback from Heretics. This is absolutely still anyone's game. We kind of come to expect Phoenix to be this A-tier team, always coming up in the top 3 or 4. But right now, getting taken aback by a new team. In fact, Heretics has a story. I will tell you of them right after this round. Looks like a small flank by Heretics. Nope, will not happen. However, they do get first blood. Brutalist responds. Phoenix with the TK and a kill to boot. This is definitely Phoenix's round. They've got 3-2, but now it's 3-0. Very nice. Alrighty. See what happens next. Phoenix versus Heretics. Game point, I'm sorry, for Phoenix. Phoenix could take this game. They get first blood, but quickly get traded with Keys. Everyone is low on health. Lots of deaths at the same time. Phoenix, oh, just resounding defeat for that game. And Phoenix takes the first game in the match. Best out of 3. Very nice. Fro, I don't know the 66% rule. There is a 50% rule in U.S. tourneys, which is probably similar to you guys' 66% rule. However, yeah, the tourney info will give you everything you need to know, Fro. Jan Iguana Okay, yep. Random number generator, let's go. 1 is more, 2 is Argon's Wall, alright. More it is, folks. More it is. I'm not going to show the pick band screen. It's pretty redundant. Yeah, Jan. Here's a Greek god. I mean, they're not necessarily heretics for worshiping that. I mean, yeah. All right. Ready as fuck. I honestly don't know what to expect right about now. Anything could happen in this game. Between Phoenix and Heretics. It's just a matter of who destroys the other. Alright, folks, the second game in the best out of 3 match is ready. I don't know what Curly Q's talking about. And yeah, this is between Phoenix and Heretics. Waddle-dee-dee, waddle-dee-doo. On more. Same team composition for both teams. Lots of fire going out. Goodness gracious, do I love more. Can't turtle on a map that's tiny. Phoenix with the first 2 kills. Beautiful teamwork. Target switches going out all over the place. And they just rip the ever-loving flesh out of Heretics. My goodness gracious, that was incredible. Alright, Firepot going out again. This time, most of the fighting congregating around this tree. Heretics getting that first blood and a second kill. This could be really good for them. Now, 4v4. Oh, but Phoenix just getting kill after kill after kill. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic usage of the terrain by Phoenix. They drew Heretics right over into this enclosed area and they used it against them as a sort of choke point. Thank you, Clock. I am the only caster for this game. And it looks like about the same thing going on. Oh, goodness. Phoenix just completely taking the pie for this every single round. This is incredible. There's no holds barred, destroying. Oh, it's now a 1v3. It was a 2v3. I thought it was a 2v2 for a moment there, but it's not. The score is now 3-0 in Phoenix's favor. Alright. We've got just a normal sort of push. No one's really holding back here. Oh, gosh. Phoenix. They keep getting these TKs, but it just doesn't matter. They're just brutal with their killing. They don't care who they kill, but they're going to kill everyone. If I were the Heretics, I would just push as hard as you could, all as a group, into, like, sort of one part of the Phoenix line. Oh my. Lots of Masons getting hit by the fire, but still Phoenix gets that first blood. So valuable. And just kill after kill. Even if it means their own people, that's fine. Beast taking down War Criminal, and it's over before I can even finish my sentence. Amazing. 5-0. Ooh, throwing axes coming down from both sides, as usual. Middle engagement going down here. Everyone's just flying about. Oh, Phoenix with the first TK of this round. But they still just... Gosh, they're just brutal. What is Heretics doing? They're actually losing against a single man-at-arms. And Keys takes both of them down! Okay, I take back everything I said about Phoenix before. They have this in the bag. Alright, well. This is the game point for Phoenix. If they win, they go on to the next round. Everyone actually goes on to the next round. Oh, ooh, hey, Heretics with the TK, but also with first blood. And second. This could be good. Nope. Phoenix gets a triple kill. And it's all over. GG. Very good game. Both sides. Heretics put up a very nice fight at the beginning of the first game on Arena. It was really good playing. I don't know if they were playing really well or Phoenix was just not up to snuff. And then 3 rounds in, they got their crap together and completely steamrolled them. And 7-0 for the second game. You get the idea. Well, that's that, folks.